Hi everyone! Today I'm showing off two different sketchbooks, just kind of as like an end of the year huzzah thing. I'm going to show off my Ohuhu sketchbook and my other sketchbook as well that I have here, just to kind of show you guys where I'm at with them. They are not full. I just kind of thought that it would be fun to kind of show where I'm at with filling them out. Let's get started. So this is the Ohuhu Bleed Proof sketchbook. The pages are meant to be used like side by side, or each side, so it does not bleed through, which is really great about this sketchbook. This is the first piece that I did in it, and it was while I was still learning how to use the Ohuhu markers, so this piece is a little rough. It's a self-portrait. Yeah, that's basically it. I used acrylic markers for the background because I didn't really want to drain my markers of their life force, so here's that. This is the second piece that I did. Like I said, I was still learning how to use the markers, so it's not the best piece. And then this is a little starfire that I did. The only thing I don't like about it is the eyes. I think the eyes look a little funky. And then let's see here. Here's a Miku that I did. I'm pretty happy with it. I wanted to test drawing hair because I feel like hair is something that I need to work on because I feel like it looks so stiff. My line art skills are lacking, so I feel like I need to work on my line art because I was a digital artist for 8 years, and during this time that I was filling out this sketchbook committedly, I had made the transition back to traditional art, and I was trying to do line art. So, and I don't do line art with digital art at all. So my line art skills are lacking. They're not very good. I don't really have a steady hand. And with this book having a spiral in the middle and I'm left-handed, sometimes it's just very difficult, especially like when I have to draw right here. It's just very difficult for me to get the lines good. So, yeah. And then I did this piece. I was just trying to use pink tones to do it. So I think it turned out quite pretty. I really like this piece. This is an unfinished piece that I did. Honestly, I wanted to do like a whole background piece, but I realized partly way in that I don't really know how to do foliage and plants and bushes and things like that with these markers. And honestly, once I messed up the star on the chest, I was just done with the piece. I just was like, okay, this is it. I'm not working on it anymore. Due to my left-handedness, I did this page like this so that I didn't have to mess with the spiral in the middle. But this was a piece that I did where I wanted to just use blue tones to color my my OC Eve. I really like this piece. I think that the skin looks almost ghostly. I really like how the white peeks through, especially in the collarbone area. It's just very cool. So I really like this piece. This is a Ghoul's Day Out piece. I've got Medusa and a vampire enjoying a night out. Yeah, it's a good piece. I like it. I think doing a different type of skin tone on this piece helped me with my confidence on doing the green and the violet skin tone on these ones, and really just kind of helped my confidence with that. This is a RuneScape piece. I play a ton of old school RuneScape. So when I got rune armor, I had a rune chain body. So I wanted to draw the chain body, and I really wanted to go in and do the details of the chains. And then I did use the Ardex acrylic markers, the gold and the silver, to go in and do those details. I really like this drawing. I'm quite happy with it. Here is a raven. I like this drawing. I just wish that I did a better job on the cloak. I feel like I have an issue with drawing cloaks. It just looks so stiff to me. I feel like I could have done a better job on it. But other than that, I do like it. And then this Starfire, I'm pretty happy with it. I just feel like her pose is very stiff, and I'm not very happy with the forearm right here. I feel like that part could have been drawn a lot better, in my opinion. This is one of my favorite drawings in the sketchbook. I love Shrek. I saw it in theaters when I was 5, so I was one of the OGs. So I drew Fiona, and I just really like this drawing. So I used the Artex acrylic markers down here to do the shiny trim on her dress, so it looks very shiny. And then I loved Scooby-Doo growing up, so I wanted to do a piece of Daphne. So here's Daphne kind of in my style. I really like this one. And then I decided to draw the fairy godmother. I like this drawing. I like how I did the hair. I think the hair looks pretty spot on. The only thing I hate is the wings. I wish I would have done a better job on the wings. I don't know what the hell I was thinking, honestly. The wings look like trash. Let's just be honest here. The wings look like trash. This was not my best work. Another RuneScape drawing. I did this when I was training ranged. It's just the studded leather body, studded leather chaps. Yeah, that's basically it. I drew Lust from Fullmetal Alchemist. I like this drawing. I think she's pretty. My only thing is I wish I did better on this hand and made it stick out more because it kind of blends in with the piece, and made it a little bigger. I wish I would have made it a little bigger. And then it was just really awkward drawing the long fingernails simply because they're not like anatomically correct. It just felt really uncomfortable. And then this is just a random girl. The forehead is really big because originally I was going in with like an idea of making her, making it like a perspective piece. Like her face is in the front and her shoulders were like going to be behind her, like underneath her, you know, with like her head in the forefront of the piece. And I ended up not doing it that way. And so now she's just got a giant ass forehead. And then I drew the Mario princesses. I really like this drawing. I like how I did the shininess of the outfits. I think they all look very cute. I outlined the characters with a color that corresponds to each character. So I did like more of an orange, pink, and then a blue. And overall, I just think it's a very cute piece. This is a jellyfish girl. This actually inspired a different jellyfish drawing that I ended up doing digitally that I'm very proud of. This honestly is not my best work. I feel like it's just very stiff, but I do enjoy the piece. Like, I feel like I could have done better with it. There's things I wish I could change about it, but I'm pretty happy with it overall. I just think that there are some things that I would change about it now if I were to go back and redo it. And then a little Sailor Moon, mainly so that I could practice drawing hair and reflections in the hair. That was mainly why I did this piece. Yeah, and then I started a drawing of my RuneScape character, but I did not finish it, and I haven't really been back. Well, I started this one. I don't remember starting this one, but I haven't really been back in the sketchbook since. So let's go ahead and go to the other one now. So this is my other sketchbook. I drew the cover with the Artex acrylic markers. They just glide on this texture, so they are perfect for coloring sketchbook covers. So that's nice to know. And then here I have my ideas that I did for the sketchbook cover, and then a drawing of my RuneScape character using the Artex acrylic markers. You're gonna see those markers a lot because partly way through, I was using just Artex markers, and then I get my Ohuhus, so you're going to see a lot of both. This is my character Eve, and another character in her world, Sanchez. So I just drew a little doodle of them. This is Bumblebee, Terra, Starfire, and Raven in casual clothes. It's the 1980s versions. I don't think Bumblebee exists in the 1980s version, but I just kind of added her in there. So yeah. And then a little drawing of Eve, my OC. Then I wanted to try and draw something more realistic, so I did a drawing of Anakin, angry Anakin, Frodo. Then I used the shiny Art-X markers to draw a ring behind him. And then I did the Art-X markers here. I was trying to draw a plant. I really like how this turned out, to be honest. Then I did some pen doodles of Raven and Starfire. They're not the greatest, but they're pen doodles. It is what it is. Then I did Eve and her sister Chloe hanging out, just braiding each other's hair. I think it's cute. Then I did a drawing of Chell from Road to El Dorado, and I put some gold behind her. It's very shiny. And then I did another pen doodle of Raven, Starfire, and Terra, and then I just kind of added some features to them, some colored features to make them make sense. Some idea doodles, idea thumbnails. And then this piece is my OC Eve with a whirlwind behind her, a tornado. And this was colored using Art-X acrylic markers. I really like this piece. It took me like 6 hours. It was just a tedious, fun piece to do. A lot of trial and error with those markers. Just a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun with those markers. Just some doodles, random angel girl. A really bad pen drawing. I tried drawing a guy, some drawings that I was going to go back and color, but I forgot to do. My first Ohuhu drawing, my second Ohuhu drawing. I tried to draw Pedro Pascal. Did not work out very well, but I think it kind of looks like him. And then just kind of some doodles on this page. Eve and her sister Chloe in Ohuhus. This is like my first like official drawing with Ohuhu markers, so it's pretty rough. And then I was trying to color a big piece with Ohuhus, but I did not finish this one. I try really hard when I start a big piece to finish it, but unfortunately I did not want to finish this one. I don't really remember why. I think I was having issues with the ground, like the big mountain things that they have in the Wild Wild West. I was just having issues with it, and I decided that I just really did not want to finish it at that point. I got sent some acrylic markers by Shuttle Art, and that's what this was. I was just trying them out. I think it's cute. Just a random spread. This page right here is Art-X markers, and then this page over here is Ohuhu markers. I mainly kept my Ohuhu drawings on this side, and then my Art-X markers were on this side at this point, so that it could cover up what bled through the Ohuhu marker pages. And then this side again is Ohuhu markers. This side is Art-X markers. This side is Ohuhu markers. Just kind of practicing and trying them out. I just really had a lot of fun playing around with these markers. I really like this drawing the most. But I love the dress on this one. I just think it's very pretty. And then a page that I did not finish. I was trying out the Art-X Simp Tap markers that I got sent. This was my first time ever trying them on this page. So this one's rough. I'm not gonna lie, it's rough. And this is another Ohuhu piece. And then the idea sketch that I did for it. My daughter scribbled all over my page. So we don't really need to talk about that one. This is acrylic markers. This is Ohuhu markers. I really like this witch. I really like how she turned out. I just think it's really, really cute. I love the hair. I love I just love it. And then this is a self-portrait. I took a big leap and I cut my hair. I had pretty long hair, went down to my shoulders, and I got more of a stylized cut with like long pieces in the front and really short in the back. It was a big cut for me, so I drew my haircut. That was the day I got it. A Starfire spread, kind of a spread, with acrylic markers. Kind of some idea scribbles. This was the original idea scribble from that piece that was in the other sketchbook that I never finished. This was the start of that idea. Originally they were going to be in like little ghost sheets. And then, I don't know, the idea just like came to me at work, and then I was like trying to come up with an idea for it. It just didn't really come across how I wanted it to. And then this was the original idea for that Medusa and the vampire piece. And then I went back with the Simp Tap acrylic markers and I started coloring it after I got those markers, just so that I could try out the markers on it. So, and then the drawings are going to get a little scarce for a second. Here we go. And then this was a test drawing that I did with the Simp Tap markers. And then this was the like official like review that I did for the Simp Tap markers. I really like how this drawing turned out. I like the hair especially, and the little crystals. I think it's cute. And then this was the idea drawing that I did for that ranged RuneScape character drawing that I did in the other sketchbook. And then the Lust drawing idea. Some more Simp Tap test drawings. And a drawing of Ranma. That's literally my sketchbook. I haven't done a ton of drawings in it at this point. So I hope this was interesting for you guys. I'm hoping to start drawing in my sketchbook again a little bit more consistently, but if you made it this far, I appreciate it, and thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more art videos, I invite you to subscribe. I make art videos every once in a while, but I do try and post. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.